What's up, everybody? It's Jay Coffee Talk. Thanks for tuning in. Hit that subscribe button and that bell if you are not already subbed to the channel. But check it out. Some of you guys may remember these guys. Some of you, it may be a little before your time. But this is Milli Vanilli. Right now, nowadays, we always hear about artists don't write their own music, which has always happened, but it just feels like it happens more often nowadays, right? But these guys, they didn't write their own music. They didn't perform their own music. They were just dancing and lip syncing. But they were acting as if they really performed the songs and ended up going on to win a Grammy. And, they would have kept the lie going, except there was some kind of malfunction with equipment or something. I can't remember exactly how it happened, but they got exposed, right? Well, I know everyone out there has been watching the Tiger King documentary, the Joe Exotic story that's been all over Netflix. I actually did a previous video on my channel about it. And, in the Tiger King docu-series, we see Joe Exotic, boasting among, his private zoo that he is a country music artist. And, we even get a glimpse of some of his videos and everything. But it turns out Joe Exotic was pulling a Milli Vanilli. Now, these guys, Vince Johnson and Danny Clinton, who you'll see pictured on the screen, are the real artists who performed the song. Now, they agreed to, write and perform some music for Joe Exotic, but they're saying that Joe wasn't supposed to take credit for it and push it as his own music. They said they were just simply, doing some songs that were supposed to go for the reality show and maybe some jingles or music to promote the zoo or something like that. But he took it and ran with it and pushed it as his own thing. So it's just kind of funny, man. Joe Exotic was on his Milli Vanilli, right? Now, it's just kind of wild because Joe Exotic, as I stated in the other interview or other video I did, I really do feel like this dude kind of got set up. You know what I mean? But he lost his zoo, he lost everything he built, and that reality show, looked like it would have been interesting. I feel like a lot of people would have really tuned into this, but that fell apart too when he had that falling out with that producer. So it's like this guy lost everything. You know what I mean? It's just kind of wild. But I will say this, okay? Joe didn't perform that music. He took it and ran with it as his own. But I will give him some credit on those videos, man. They were pretty creative. And the Here Kitty Kitty video, if any of you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. It's where he has a look-alike like Carole Baskin, the woman who he was beefing with, who I discussed in my other video as well. And, she's feeding her missing husband to the tigers in the videos. And listen, that's something that I am going to cover. I'm going to do some videos on, get down to what really happened to her missing husband, Don. I'll tell you, it looks iffy. You know what I mean? But what's going on now, though, is her husband, current husband, has came out and did a video. I don't know if any of you guys saw it, and he is upset. He claims that the Tiger King documentary, which they were featured in, he's saying they got conned by the creators, Eric and Rebecca, who told them they wanted to do a movie to help push their cause to save tigers and everything like that, and they conned them and spun it into the Joe Exotic show, basically. You know what I mean? And portrayed them as being guilty of, the husband disappearing, and just made them look bad altogether, okay? And they're reaching out. He name drops Kim Kardashian in the video, saying she's been tweeting about it, kind of giving her an open invitation to come to their sanctuary or zoo or whatever they call it. You know what I mean? But as I stated in the previous video, it kind of seemed like they were doing the same thing, but it does seem to be there's some differences between their facilities and what they were doing. But I don't know, man. We're gonna get into the what happened to her husband Don video. So stay tuned to the channel and get in the comments and let me know what you guys think about this Milli Vanilli stuff and, you know, just about this whole situation. If you haven't seen my previous video about Joe Exotic, go check that one out. Let's talk in the comments. New viewers, sub to the channel, hit the bell. I'm out of here. Peace.